Wait, hold on. Before we carry on any further, what was that tweet he sent out a couple of years ago? What did it look like again? Oh, I can't remember now. What was it again? Oh yeah, this one. Well, that's clearly never going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm sure you've all seen this story. It's trending everywhere. It is so bizarre, absolutely absurd, and I'm not going to lie to you. You know, when I first saw this, I was ready to quit YouTube, hand the channel over to somebody else, and pursue my career in becoming an astronaut and purposely getting lost in space because I simply could not bear to be on this planet a second longer. But, you know, took a deep breath and remembered we've got to keep on going, got to keep on pushing, and there has been a shocking twist in this all that nobody saw coming. So Joe Biden, the White House, hosted a Pride event a couple days ago that caused a load of controversy because of what proceeded to happen. A transgender woman, an influencer, a TikToker or something who goes by the name of Rose Montoya decided to turn up to the event, and instead of acting in a respectful, mature, normal way, they proceeded to go topless with their fake breasts on show with two other individuals on the White House lawn at a family event where children were present. So that doesn't compute in some people's minds, and in this case it's all about the attention. I need the attention, and me syndrome overrides common sense. Now maybe they also thought they could get away with acting in this way because of what the Biden administration has been pushing for, standing for recently. We're going to get into a little bit more detail surrounding the whole thing after you've watched this video of this influencer turning up to this lovely, stunning, brave event. Take a watch.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Year. Happy Pride Life.
Yeah!
Transgender children.
You are beautiful.
You are heard.
You belong.
You are understood.
You are loved.
And you belong. Some of the bravest and most inspiring people I've ever known. And
you're welcome.
Good folks.
Can we take a little video? Hi, Mr. President. It is an honor. Trans rights are human rights. Oh, it's a video. Oh, it's a video.
The monument's in left, right?
Gay news.
Are we topless at the White House?
You know, I guess I can just say this is a completely normal thing to do, right? Obviously not. This has caused a lot of controversy with conservatives for obvious reasons, but interestingly, even a load of people on the left are extremely frustrated by this. They're quite angry, which is quite strange, you know, because when something like this happens, you might expect them to stand there, turn into seals, and start clapping, but no, they are very angry because Rose Montoya using this time to get their 15 minutes of fame at the expense of these communities they claim to represent, according to them, has done a lot of damage to these communities. If you look at the social media reaction, they are not happy. Now, there is obviously going to be still some people who support this individual because, well, those people are truly lost and they stand for everything, which really means they stand for nothing. However, because of the reaction to this, the huge backlash, even the Biden administration, the White House have taken a step back away from this. You're right, never saw this coming. And why did we not see it coming? Because the Biden administration for so long have stood for and defended anything and everything that is progressive and condemned anyone who speaks out against anything that is progressive. I mean, is it any wonder this person acted in the way they did? They probably thought the Biden administration would clap for it, cheer them on. But, you know, shockingly, the opposite has happened. And I think we could all agree, you know, consequences are needed. White House bans disrespectful topless trans influencer Rose Montoya. The White House has banned trans influencer Rose Montoya after they flashed their breasts at President Biden's Pride party, blasting the stunt as inappropriate and disrespectful. Montoya, 27, was barred from the executive mansion on Tuesday as footage went viral of them pulling their shirt and cupping their breasts moments after meeting Biden on the South Lawn at a Pride party Saturday. In a statement to the Post on Tuesday, a White House spokesperson said they flouted basic etiquette and is a persona non grata at future events. This behavior is inappropriate and disrespectful for any event at the White House, the flag said. It is not reflective of the event we hosted to celebrate LGBTQI+ families or other hundreds of guests who were in attendance. Individuals in the video will not be invited to future events. Yeah, so it's crazy to see the White House, the Biden administration taking this step after they've stood for everything, but it's completely the right move. You know, I actually thought if they didn't do this, they were going to hand this influencer a job or something. You know, but if you act in this way, you deserve to be banned from future events. Maybe this individual acted in this way, as we said, because they thought they could get away with everything. But it doesn't even matter, you know, if they're trans or not, regardless if you're male or female. If a woman acted in this way and went around topless, people would feel exactly the same. This isn't, as some people will point out on social media, the people who are defending this person, this isn't about them being trans. You know, even the left are angry at this person. It's about them being hugely disrespectful. Now, we also do live in a victim society, right, where everybody else is in the wrong and the person who's actually in the wrong thinks they're in the right. And I say that because this influencer has uploaded a TikTok where they are claiming they are now the victim. I'm running out of words to say, I'll be honest with you, so I'm just going to allow the TikTok to play for itself. Enjoy.
It has recently come to my attention that conservatives are trying to use the video of me topless at the White House to try to call the community, etc. First of all, going topless in Washington, D.C. is legal. And I fully support the movement in freeing the nipple, because why is my chest now deemed inappropriate or illegal when I show it off? However, before coming out as trans, it was not. All you're doing is affirming that I am a woman. All you're doing is saying that trans women are women, because for some reason, people like to sexualize women's bodies and say that they are inappropriate. My trans masculine friends were showing off their top surgery scars and living in joy, and I wanted to join them. And because it is perfectly within the law in Washington, D.C., I decided to join them and cover my nipples just to play it safe, because I wanted to be fully free and myself. I had zero intention of trying to be vulgar or be profane in any way. I was simply living in joy, living my truth, and existing in my body. Happy Pride. Free the nipple.
I personally don't know what they're upset about. They've completely missed the point and tried to make it about them. It's me. It's all about me. No, it's not about reaffirming beliefs either. It's about indecent exposure always being wrong, especially at a family event where kids are present. You know, 2 other people got banned as well, and one of them didn't have breasts, so we're clearly not reaffirming beliefs here. Again, it's about indecent exposure and them using the excuse of being a woman, you're reaffirming me as being a woman by being mad at this. No, I would argue women wouldn't do this at the White House at an event where kids are present, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Anyway, you should be banned regardless. Again, they've completely missed the point, and it's also about being disrespectful. But whilst it's great, you know, action has been taken, and I fully respect that decision, but the more you think about it, okay, and this is what I want to ask you guys if you're still here, you know, if the backlash wasn't so immense from both sides, would the White House, the Biden administration, would they have taken action, or are they only doing it because of the backlash? And then you think, okay, so them saying indecent exposure in front of kids at a family event at the White House is wrong, which it is, it's terrible. But then when we see it at other events, in videos that circulate online, it's never condemned by the Biden administration. In fact, I would go to argue if someone spoke out against it, they would condemn that person. It's very strange how they talk for one thing, act on one thing, or not, and not the other. You know, because both situations are wrong. I understand the White House is a more respectable place, but in some of these events, younger people, kids are present. I'm just wondering why they don't say the same thing about those events. So you could say, and there is probably a huge argument to make, that they're only doing this to look like the good guys, right, and take some heat off them. A load of people, some conservatives, aren't even buying this apology, and you can't really blame them. But what do you guys think? Do you think the Biden administration is being authentic with this? Do you think this influencer is the victim? I would love to know. But if you have enjoyed today's video, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.